Good evening, Parkland. Today is Friday, February 2nd, 2024. In this episode of Parkland Profile, we'll check out some of the best parts of January and February with a look at the annual Pennsylvania Farm Show and highlighting the most exciting PA tradition, Groundhog Day. I'm senior producer Kira Finkel, and Parkland Profile starts now. With all of the snow this month, there's been a lot of talk among Parkland drivers about staying safe on the roads. But another important part of staying safe that's commonly overlooked is when and where to stop around school buses. Here's a short PSA with some more information.
I get it. It's early, and you don't want to stop for a big yellow tin can when you have places to be. You have work, school, things to do, coffee to pick up. I get it. But speeding past a school bus? Come on. Did you know in PA it is actually illegal to speed past a school bus? According to state law, motorists are required to stop at least 10 feet away from a stopped bus with an extended stop arm out. Breaking these laws can result in some hefty fines and even losing your license. Is it really worth it to not just stop for 10 seconds? So use some common sense on the road and keep your community safe.
In addition to the PSA, another fun project Parkland TV has been working on was an entry for the All-American High School Film Festival. We were given the prompts frozen in time and were requested to use a sound effect of typing and display the dictionary definition of any word. We turned it into a short film titled Hangry.
It's incredible.
It really is.
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
All right, let's go. Wait, we have to preheat the oven.
We don't have time for that. I am so hungry.
How long is this supposed to take?
I don't know, the box said like 30 minutes.
30 minutes?
I'm not the pizza professional. I can't make it go any faster.
I hate you.
We can make small talk, like,
I do not want to talk to you.
how's the weather?
What?
I don't know, I'm just trying to...
There's no way this is going to take 30 minutes.
That's what the box says.
Okay, but maybe the box is wrong.
The box is never wrong.
How do you know that? You
Because-
said it yourself. You're not the pizza professor.
Listen, 30 minutes is enough time for pizza.
No, it is not. That is so unreasonable.
That's what it says on the box, and the box never lies. You know that.
Listen, we are mad and we are hungry. Let's just calm down and play some cards.
Cards? You have any eights?
Go fish. Do you have any jacks?
Can we do something else?
It's been 5 minutes. Calm down.
I'm so bored. Can we play a different game or something?
What do you want to do?
Felt like hours.
How much longer do we have left?
18 minutes.
Is this even worth it? We've been waiting forever.
We're so close. Just a couple more minutes.
Yeah. I'm taking it out.
No! Pizza is the most respected, rambunctious, and renowned delicacy that has ever been conceived. It serves as a symbol, a beacon of hope in the eyes of millions. No! in the eyes of the world, and you want to pull it out. How dare you? I will not let you pull out pizza in your own house. Pizza was there for us. It's time for us to be there for pizza.
I'm pulling it out. No! It's still frozen. You never turned the oven on.
Let's just get delivery. Finally. I'm not even hungry anymore.
I can't believe they were so bored. While they were waiting, they could have visited the Pennsylvania Farm Show. We certainly did. Here's Taran Merck with the story.
One of the highlights of the winter season here in Eastern PA is definitely the Harrisburg Farm Show, the largest agricultural exposition under one roof in America. It runs from January 6th to January 13th and aims to connect communities from across the state. Howdy Parkland, I'm News Director Taran Merck, and we're going to take a look into what makes this show so special. One of the best parts of the PA Farm Show is the opportunity to see animals of all shapes and sizes. Everything from rabbits in every breed you can imagine, to award-winning cows, to dogs that definitely know more tricks than I do. Everything is available here at the Farm Show.
Yeah, so my name's Megan Horst. I actually work for the Department of Agriculture as a dog warden, and today we're here for puppy snuggling to raise money for the dog tags, which is veteran dogs, service dogs. That's what we are here to raise money for with the puppy snuggling today. Because I think dogs are a huge asset to everybody in the community, but especially veterans. You know, some of the PTSD symptoms and everything, they can help make their lives easier after they've served for us. So, like I said, I work for the Department of Agriculture, and that's a huge part of the farm show. So it's a great way for us to incorporate, our personal lives and our work lives.
Yeah, sure. My name's Casey. I own Three Dog Bakery. It's on the Carlisle Pike, and I was invited by some of the organizers to come sell treats to people that are obviously dog lovers while they're in for the demonstrations. So, I think just love of animals. So, and like I said, it's a great way to get dog lovers all in one area, which is like a great way to sell some of these items that we have. To be honest, I've tried some of the food, but I'm kind of in and out. So, I just like the people are so interested in farm and agriculture. So just the educational aspect of it and the sheer size of it is very cool as well.
Animals aren't the only part of agriculture in PA. Another key part is farming, and the Farm Show really loves to highlight how accessible and how exciting farming can be. Let's take a look at the vendor So You Want to Be a Farmer and how they bring this excitement to the community.
Sure. My name is Jennifer Brodsky. I'm from Bucks County. We have a 58-acre farm, and this is our 8th year coordinating the So You Want to Be a Farmer area. So this is actually funded by the Department of Agriculture, and the goal is really to connect folks to how to enter farming as a profession or learning to just grow your own food and being inspired to create a small backyard garden. And everything in between. Well, 500,000 people come here, so it's a really great opportunity to connect with folks, to help people understand more about sustainable and organic agriculture, and to really inspire folks to get ready for planting season, which is just around the corner. I mean, I'm pretty partial to this part, but I think to me, what's so amazing is how excited and hungry for knowledge and information about farming. I think so many of us have become disconnected from where our food comes from. So I'm just always amazed at how excited people are just to learn. I love, that's our section over there, the digging for root veggies. So if you see that, where all the kids are digging for their potatoes, it makes me really happy to see so much joy on their faces.
If you missed out on the Farm Show this year, mark your calendars for next January so you can check out all of these cute animals, exciting exhibitions, and interesting produce for yourself. For Parkland TV, I'm Taran Merck.
Thanks, Taran. That looked so fun. I think I need to plan a trip for myself next year. Along with the farm show, another key part of the beginning of the year in Pennsylvania is undeniably the best holiday to ever exist, Groundhog Day.
Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. Phil. Ladies and gentlemen, Punxsutawney Phil.
The seer of seers, the prognosticator of all prognosticators.
His faithful followers from around the world.
Groundhog Day is quite an exciting celebration, but it also has some interesting background. Now over to Associate Producer Siona Pathak with a look at the history of this wonderful holiday.
Once upon a time, in the charming town of Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, there lived a groundhog named Phil, whose full name is Punxsutawney Phil, seer of seers, sage of sages, prognosticator of prognosticators, and weather prophet extraordinary. Every year on February 2nd, people from all over the country tune in to see if Phil sees his shadow, which would predict 6 more weeks of winter. If he does not see his shadow, spring comes early. This tradition was brought to the U.S. by German immigrants who believed groundhogs were weather prophets. The Groundhog Day celebration was created by a newspaper editor in Punxsutawney named Clymer Fries, who was part of a groundhog hunting club named the Punxsutawney Groundhog Club in 1886. The Groundhog Club considered their namesake to be a delicacy in addition to a natural meteorologist. That said, cooked groundhog meat was a menu staple on Groundhog Day picnic menus that year. This tradition was started in the 16th century and still lives on today. Many Europeans believed animals had special abilities, and by some mystery, groundhogs became the animals we relied on to predict the weather. Every year in Punxsutawney, there are crowds of over 40,000 people, which is 8 times the town's population, to watch Phil. The average lifespan of groundhogs is only 10 years, but fans are adamant that there has been only one Punxsutawney Phil, who is kept alive with a special groundhog elixir, given to him every summer that lengthens his life for 7 more years. There's no official word on how many groundhogs there have been. When he's not predicting the weather on Groundhog Day, Phil lives in the town library in Punxsutawney with his groundhog wife Phyllis and lives a very happy life.
Thanks, Siona. One more key part of Groundhog Day is predicting whether Punxsutawney Phil is going to see his shadow or not. And this month, senior producer Kayla Halley decided to launch an investigation into what Parkland High School is hoping for.
Some people, like me, might be not smart and not realize what the shadows mean, so we're going to start this over. Okay, so apparently, if Phil sees his shadow, that means 6 more weeks of winter, and if he doesn't see a shadow, early spring. I am not confident at all that he's not going to see a shadow. There is so much snow out here, and apparently we're supposed to get, like, a crap ton of rain soon, too. I don't really believe in Phil. I think he's going to see his stupid tiny shadow. All right, sorry, Phil. I love you, Phil. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to call you stupid. Okay. What is up, everyone? I am back. I am Kayla Halley with Kayla on the Quad Inside Edition. And this is a special edition for Groundhog's Day. Kelly Wood, get over here right now. Kelly Wood, is Phil going to see a shadow or not?
I think he is. Yeah.
Ooh, okay, so you're thinking 6 more weeks of winter.
Unfortunately, yeah.
All right, well, that's disappointing. Oh my gosh. So we're doing another...
How are you?
Oh, I'm so good. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
We're doing another Kayla on the Quad, like we did when we got to walk outside.
Okay.
But it's Groundhog's edition now. Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
Do you think Phil's going to see a shadow?
I do, considering the weather we've had recently, probably.
That's so true. I didn't even think about that. Eric, what about you, Eric Wood? You know what? For Kayla on the Quad, I never asked Eric Wood, my cameraman, a question. Eric Wood, do you think that Phil's going to see a shadow?
They're not going to be able to see me, but yes.
Ah, man. Okay, well, that's Eric Wood, for those of you who don't know behind the scenes. Hey, you. Do you think Phil's going to see his shadow this year?
I don't know who Phil is.
What the heck? Do you think Phil's going to see his shadow this year?
Yes.
All right. How do people not know who Phil is? Like, Jesus. All right. Do you think Phil is going to see his shadow this year?
What?
Phil, the groundhog. Like, for Groundhog's Day, see a shadow?
Yeah.
Yes?
I ain't never heard of him.
Oh my God. Hey, I interviewed you last time. This is Kayla on the Quad Part 2.
Yo.
Okay, do you think Phil's gonna see a shadow this year?
Oh, yeah, I think Phil. that means there's going to be spring, right?
No, seeing his shadow means winter.
I don't think he's going to see a shadow.
You're the only person who believes in spring. Let's go. Hey, do you think Phil's gonna see a shadow this year?
Wait, what?
Do you think Phil's gonna see a shadow this year?
Definitely.
Oh, okay. Anyways. Hey guys, would you ever go see the groundhog in Punxsutawney?
Probably not.
Hi, can I ask you a question?
No, it's fine. It's all good. What's up? Hello.
Do you think that Phil is gonna see a shadow this year?
Do I think Phil's going to see a shadow this year? That's a deep question. I'm going to say yeah, because I feel like he does every year.
Yeah. Hey, do you think Phil is gonna see a shadow this year?
I think so. I think it's gonna be.
So you think there's gonna be more winter?
Yep, more. We need some more.
We need more?
Not enough snow.
What? Okay, moving on. Ew, who's that kid? I want more snow. Hey guys, would you ever go to Punxsutawney to see the groundhog?
What is that?
Like, you know, the groundhog, Phil, who pops out of the ground and tells us whether we're gonna have early spring or more winter?
Yeah, I love Phil.
Oh, you do? Really? Aw, I love when people love Phil. Hey, would you ever go to Punxsutawney to see the groundhog?
Sure.
Really?
Yeah,
You would do
why
it?
not?
Do you know his name?
No, I don't.
That's really upsetting because you're actually a fake fan. Moving on. Hey guys, would you ever go to Punxsutawney to see the groundhog?
Yes, of course.
Really? Do you even know the groundhog's name?
No.
Well, Richard.
I don't-
Oh my God, is that President Tim Sod? Is that President Tim Sod? Hey, would you ever go to Punxsutawney to see the groundhog?
Wait, what happened?
Would you ever go to Punxsutawney to see the groundhog?
Like the Groundhog Day thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Do you even know the name of the groundhog?
Can you give me a hint?
Starts with a P.
P. Patrick?
Not even close. Leo. Hey, would you ever go to Punxsutawney to see the groundhog?
Would I what?
Ever go to Punxsutawney to see the groundhog?
Probably not.
Why not?
I usually don't wake up early enough to.
That's actually really valid. Yeah. How many people look at me and they're like, she is a freak who's just walking around throwing a microphone at people's faces? And yeah, you're honestly kind of right. Early spring?
Early spring. That's what physics says.
Yeah, go physics. Oh, Taran Merck. Oh my God. Taran Merck, wait, come back. Would you, oh wait, you did go, this is an exclusive interview because Taran Merck did go to Punxsutawney to see the groundhog. No. I fully just lied to everyone. Would you ever go to Punxsutawney to see the groundhog?
I would love to. I'd be honored.
Oh my gosh, do you think Phil's gonna see a shadow this year?
Yeah.
Oh, 6 more weeks of winter?
It's too cold. It's too cold.
It is too cold. All right, thank you, Taran Merck. So now we gotta get into the library. Hey, Maddie Siggins.
Hi, I'm so sorry.
So do you think that Phil's gonna see a shadow this year?
Yes, I do.
You think 6 more weeks of winter?
I hope so, because I don't
Who looks like they'd want to talk to us? So do you think that Phil is gonna see a shadow this year?
Phil?
The groundhog for groundhog?
Groundhog. Yeah.
So you think there's gonna be 6 more weeks of winter?
No. I think...
Okay. Yeah. Okay. See, I'm not the only person who doesn't know what that means, Eric. Hey, Joanna. Would you ever go to Punxsutawney to see the groundhog?
No.
Why not?
Stupid.
You think Phil's stupid? I'm Kayla Haley, and this has been Kayla on the Quad, Inside Edition, Groundhog Edition. I'm Kayla Haley.
That's all for tonight's episode of Parkland Profile. Tune in next month for more. Signing off, I'm your host, Kira Finkel. Have a great evening, Parkland.